Today we are testing CodeRabbit, an AI-powered code review and engineering workflow platform for modern development teams. Perfect for reviewing pull requests, planning implementations, improving code quality, and collaborating across GitHub, GitLab, Slack, IDEs or CLI. Let's go in. So first you go on CodeRabbit.ai. Here you have an overview about the tool. It's perfect for reviewing your code automatically, helps at fixing your bugs, saves time in each step of software development. To get started, just click try it for free. Here you have different options to choose from. You can link your GitHub project, Cloud and Enterprise, GitLab project, Bitbucket, Azure DevOps, also integrated with Slack. After signing up, you come to the wizard of CodeRabbit where you can set all your settings like your profile. On the left, you have your repositories. We already added one here. You can add your desired repository here. In our case, we have a GitHub project. We can select different repositories here. Once you have done that, you click Sync Repositories and you have it here. And you're good to go. Now, in the Visual Studio Editor, we have a simple Angular project here, just the default template here. CodeRabbit is also available as an extension for Visual Studio. Just go to the marketplace, search for CodeRabbit, install it. After some seconds, you get an additional icon here, click on it, sign in with your account, and it's ready to go. So let's create a branch here. Rabbit test. We want to add a button just triggering an alert here. We will add some bugs, some typos in it. Let's see if CodeRabbit reviews that correctly. Now we create the function here also with the typo. Now once you're ready, we go to CodeRabbit Extension. We see here the files to review. Perfect. You can now review all or just your uncommitted changes. He's now setting up all automatically reviewing your code. And once he's done, you get a full review of your code with all errors, bugs, code quality things here. As you can see here, we should remove the additional character and we should fix the type in the method name. Easy as that. But if you're dumb enough to commit such things, no problem. We go on our GitHub repository, make a new pull request. We write a simple description here. We implemented an alert button in the template to show an alert. Fine. We hit create pull request. And now CodeRabbit comes into the action. As we can already see here, the review is in progress. We had to do nothing here. This will take some minutes depending on the code bases and on the commits. We can see the files which are processed here. We get an overview what he is reviewing, which commits, and after only 5 minutes, as we can see here, we get a nice description what the changes are. As you can read here, it's exactly that what we did. Nice structure, nice overview. We have the files. We have also checks which are passed. In our case, we had nothing of that. We get now some more tips, some more advices like generate unit tests. That's fine. So once we reviewed all, we go back to our code. As you can see here, we get also a nice overview for the changes here. Fix it, commit it. Back at the GitHub pull request, CodeRabbit is already reviewing it. And after a minute, as you can see here, all checks have passed, no bugs, no typos, code quality is good, and we are ready to go to merge it. As you can see here, we merged it and all things are fixed. It's simple as that. It's just awesome. Back at the CodeRabbit.ai interface, we have a full overview about all changes, all requests, all reviews. Perfect for insights to our team which are using CodeRabbit. We see the active repositories, active users, how many reviews are done, how many checks. We have also an IDE or CLI review summarization, like how many reviews our team has done, which users are using it currently, last used. It's just an awesome tool and a benefit for all software developer teams out there. Nice. If you like CodeRabbit, just click the link in the description to try it out. See you in the next one.